Our first piece for tonight is an American folk song originally called Hot Cross Buns. This is a piece that is used in beginner bands everywhere and was the very first song we learned. No, we do not know why it is called Hot Bun Cakes in this version, but we hope you enjoy.
Our next piece is American folk song So Society named Lamb Chops. Did you know that the melody, originally titled Merrily Roll On, has been used in a theme for Warner Brothers? It was also the title of a 1934 play and the 1981 musical. Thanks for your support.
Our next piece for tonight is called Go Tell Auntie. This tune originated as a play party song in New England during the colonial times. The original accompaniment was some good old-fashioned hand clapping. Please refrain from getting up and dancing in the aisles. We hope you enjoy Go Tell Auntie.
The next piece is called Beethoven's Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. The melody from Ode to Joy has been used in band method books dating all the way back to the early 1900s when band in American schools was a new concept. Thank you for listening.
Last is the holiday classic Jingle Bells. This piece was called One Horse Over the Sleigh and was originally sung during the Thanksgiving holiday. Also, did you know Jingle Bells was the first song in outer space? In 1965, Gemini 6 astronauts broadcasted a version of the song from a spaceship played by harmonica and bells. I wonder if they saw Santa up there. Thanks again.
Thank you again. Just so you know, the first group that you saw was the 5th and 6th grade beginner band, and the next group you're seeing is the 7th grade beginner band. So you might hear some of the same tunes being played, but that's because we all just started this year. A lot of 8th graders had some experience. I think we have a few 7th graders with some experience too. But most of us are beginners, so as in terms of musical age, we're kind of all the same right now. So here's the 7th grade band.
The next piece is called Beethoven's Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. The melody from Ode to Joy has been used in band method books dating all the way back to the early 1900s when band in American schools was a new concept. Thanks for listening.
Our next tune is a rendition of the dreidel song. The classic holiday song is used around this time of the year in the Jewish tradition and describes the game played with the spinning top called dreidel. We hope you enjoy. Our next piece is called The Good King. This piece is a traditional old English folk song that is more commonly known as Good King, what's the word, something. It's often heard during the holiday season for The Good King.
This crew was doing such a great job this year that we decided to take out one of the band pieces, which is a more extensive work with individual parts. It's just a little harder to follow when you're playing with a whole group. And I'm going to invite the 8th graders up to stage to join us. This is also one of their first tunes. So the 8th graders are going to come up and play with the 7th graders for this last tune. Okay, thank you.
Our next piece this evening is called Creatures in the Attic. While everyone is asleep, your attic is coming to life with mysterious sounds as creatures come out and celebrate nightfall. The music begins quietly and then continuously builds as the goblins and ghosts become more active. Dissonant chords tapping on a desk, trombone glissandos, instrument key clicking, a vibroslap, and random notes playing. All together, create a creepy texture perfect for our next piece, Creatures in the Attic. We hope you enjoy.
Our next selection for tonight is called Jingle Bell Tones. Using only 6 notes, this piece goes through a few different holiday melodies, such as Up on a Housetop, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and Jingle Bells. The piece is tied together with a 3-note bell tone motif throughout. Here's Jingle Bell Tones.
Simple Gifts is one of America's most beautiful songs. Composed by Aaron Copland in the early 20th century, the Shaker melody has been used in different church settings throughout the years. Our piece is called The Simple Gifts of Christmas. It is a combination of simple gift melodies and some holiday carols. Thank you.
images used to overlay a repeating, plotting group that suggests something shambling its way across a darkened countryside, drawing ever closer to the unsuspecting city dwellers, completely unaware of the havoc that's about to befall them. I hope you're not scared by our rendition of Mechanical Monsters. Thank you for your support this year in advance.
Okay, thanks. We're going to keep the show moving with chorus. Just a couple of quick announcements. 5th and 6th parents, yeah. So the plan was to have your child come and join you, and there's a lot of people here. So I think what we're going to try to do is if 5th and 6th parents need to pick up their band students, they're in the library. All right. Thank you so much. So really quick before chorus gets going, I just want to say thanks. Over here, there is an empty case donation fund, which I typically do at all my concerts. You know, we're a program that's just starting. You know, we need materials, we need stuff, we need instruments, we need repairs, all these things that go into running a band program. So any little bit, you know, that you can donate would be great. So I appreciate that. Thanks very much, everybody.
Wow, there's a lot of you here. Like, a lot. Okay, cool. Well, hello and welcome to our combined band and chorus concert. My name is Mr. Brennan. You can call me Mr. B. Originally, this first song was going to do out in the audience, but considering that there's a lot of you here, we've done a little bit of modifications. That being said, though, I think you'll still find this music very enriching and very endearing to all of you. That being said, before I start this up, I wanted to kind of speak to the reason why we're doing this one, and the reason why it's here, and the reason why it's part of our program. The song Silent Night is a very, very, very old tune. It was written back in around 1818. It's been translated into over 140 different languages, and it's been a part of cultures around the world for generations. The reason why we're doing this is because this time of year is generally the time we spend with our families, our friends, and our loved ones. So in this time that we're going to sing to you and you take the time to enjoy, take the time to reflect on the people that you have in your life that you hold near and dear to your heart. This is Silent Night. I give us like 5 minutes to get all of this up to here. Really quick, promise. Wow. You know, it's taken me a while to really think in how much people we have in band chorus. It's like, it blows my mind that not even 3 years ago when I got here, we didn't even have this. So the jump from 3 years ago to now is amazing. I can't be more thankful to all of you and to a lot of the other people in here. And I will give thanks later, but that being said, we're going to move on to the next part of our program. This song you should probably know because you've heard it in every single department store that you've ever been in. That song being Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing the bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells time. Dancing and prancing and jingle bells square. In the frosty air.
Now that's what I call a Jingle Bell Rock. All right. Moving right along down our classic holiday list program we have here. This one should be nice and famous for you. It was done a long, long while ago. Around about the 1950s is when this kind of started showing up. Made famous by the famous musician Burl Ives. Hopefully you all know this one. Enjoy Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and cars made out of coal. Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was as light as he could be. And the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! Oh, Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he said goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity-thump, thump, thumpity-thump, thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity-thump, thump, thumpity-thump, thump, over the hills of snow.
You never go wrong with a classic. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, sticking with the same vein of the classic kind of holiday stuff that you hear in all the department stores that you're probably sick of hearing right now. But we have one last tune for you, real quick. It has been done numerous times, just like the rest of these tunes. And before I start going into the rest of the tune, I just want to give a couple thanks to a handful of people. Promise it won't take too long, but I gotta thank all these people. I gotta say thanks to Ms. Laura Regan and Mr. David Sawyer, who have been helping us build this program for the better part of a few years now. I'd like to thank our building principals, Mr. Kiwei Husband and Ms. Julie O'Boyle, who have been having an unwavering support for this kind of stuff and has really kind of made what this department is by their support. In addition to that, I'd like to thank all of you, the people who took the time to support this. And when we kind of went, hey, we're doing this, you guys just went along with it. So we, from the bottom of our hearts, we deeply, deeply appreciate you for what all you do and for what you've given us here, because this is the product of what you brought and what you raised. So, round of applause out to you. We have one final tune for you. Hopefully you know it. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Have